Hey cookies, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today I will be making ribeye steak bites along with garlic mashed potatoes. So let's get into it. Here you see me getting my water to a rapid boil and also adding my pink Himalayan sea salt to my pot for a little bit of seasoning to the potato skin. I will go ahead and add more seasoning towards the end of this video that you will see. Now, I use red creamer potatoes because they cook fast, and also I just preference-wise like the way they taste. And I did leave the skin on, but you can use any potatoes you like. Now, while that water is getting to a rapid boil, I'm going to go ahead and season my ribeye steak. I use 4 simple ingredients: onion powder, pink Himalayan sea salt, black pepper, and garlic and herb seasoning. And with my steak, I'm going to go ahead and season both sides. But I did go ahead and clean my steak before I season it and also pat it dry. Now, a key tip to getting your steak nice and tender and to cook evenly is getting it to room temp before you cook it. So I did let this steak sit out for about 10 to 15 minutes before I started seasoning. And I'm using pink salt, the onion powder, the black pepper, and my garlic and herb, which I stated. Now, that might look like a lot of onion powder, but it's okay because onion powder does not have a high salt content at all. And I'm going to do this on the other side as well, and making sure I'm rubbing my seasoning in really good. And now another key tip is, if you do have the time, you can marinate your steak for like 2 hours or overnight. And now that my potatoes have got to a rapid boil, I'm just going ahead and making sure they are knife tender, soft enough to where I can go ahead and start adding my other ingredients. So after I drain my potatoes, I'm going to go ahead and add some heavy whipping cream. Just a little bit. I'm eyeballing it because I will add more if I need, but I don't want my potatoes soupy. Just creamy enough to where they're soft and they have a creamy texture, but not soupy. Ooh. So I went ahead and got some more butter, but I'm adding about 2 tablespoons of butter to my pot, along with black pepper and pink Himalayan salt. And now once these potatoes are nice and soft, I'm going to go ahead and mash my potatoes and add some garlic to my potatoes as well. Now, there have been times I've used Tony's Creole seasoning, which is a good seasoning for mash, but I'm just keeping it really simple because I am going to use the drippings from the steak as a light gravy. So I don't want my potatoes too salty. And here you're going to see me mashing my potatoes with my masher until they are the consistency that I like. And mind you, my stove gets really hot, and now it is not still on that boiling setting. It's actually on like medium low. I'm guessing because I have a gas stove, it just gets really hot. So once I'm done getting them down, the consistency should look like this. And I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. Just a little, not too much. And I'm going to go ahead and mash that in. as well. Now, you can use garlic paste as well in these, but I chose not to do that this time. And I'm just going to keep mashing. And now I'm going to go ahead and prepare my pot for my steak. I added about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm going to go ahead and add about 2 tablespoons of butter. Now, I like this combo mixture because of the butter and olive oil, because when I put it in the pot and it gets nice and brown but not burnt, it gives my steak a crispy coating, but also gives it that buttery flavor that we love with steaks. And after I cook my steak for about 3 minutes on that side, I'm going to go ahead and flip it over. Now, I did cook this steak on medium heat between a 4 and a 5. So cooked it for 3 minutes each side. And once I flipped it over, I made sure I started basting my steak so we can get some of that juiciness inside of the steak. Now, some people use rosemary while they're basting as well and cooking, but I didn't have any rosemary, so I skipped that step. And now here I'm just showing you that I like my steaks medium, and they came out perfectly fine. The crispy coating, and as it focuses here, you can see that it is the same color throughout. So a perfect medium steak. And I'm going to go ahead and start plating my food. I went ahead and added my mashed potatoes. And I went ahead and added my steak bites on top. And I'm going to go ahead and add some of the drippings, like the butter from when I cooked my steak, on top, just to add a little bit more flavor and for presentation wise. And I did go ahead and add a little bit of parsley to my plate, along with some broccolini. And this is the finished product. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe. See you later.